What's going on, guys? Welcome to episode 38 of our NC State Return to Primetime Dynasty. This is our Week 6 game against Maryland Terrapins. They are visiting our home stadium, and so hopefully we can pull out the win in this game. It'd be awesome, and I would love to go on I believe it's a 5-winning streak at this point in the season. It would be a 5-winning streak at this point in the season. That'd be awesome. So we're taking a look at Jamal Montgomery. We faced him last year. And we basically bullied him in Maryland. This is the first time they visited us at home in about, I'd say about a year. Actually, I think it's been exactly a year since we played each other. This is a rivalry game, so hopefully we can pull out the win in the rain in Raleigh, North Carolina. So let's get it on. So we received the ball first, so it's going to be 1st and 10 for the Wolfpack, and Mangum's going to run a draw play with Chuck Griffin, and Chuck Griffin's going to go up the middle and get a nice pick of about 9 on the play. So it will be 2nd and 1 now for the Wolfpack, and Mangum's going to hand the ball off to Griffin again, and Griffin will go up the gut and get the first down and more. So 1st and 10 for the Wolfpack, and Mangum's going to hand the ball to him again, and Griffin's going to go right-hand side and go up the sidelines and get a nice pick up about 7 on the play. So it'll be 2nd and 3 now. Moving the ball pretty effectively right now in the rain. Mangum's going to hand the ball off to Griffin, and Griffin's going to go right-hand side and get some nice blocking downfield. He's down the field, and he's going to be pushed out of bounds about the 26 to 27-yard line. So now it will be the 1st down and 10. Mangum's in shotgun. He's going to drop back to pass. He's going to roll to his right. He's going to find Brown on the right-hand side for the 1st down and more. So now 3rd and 10 for a couple incomplete passes. 3rd and 10, actually, and Mangum's going to drop back to pass and find Fleming in the end zone. Touchdown, NC State. Great play from Mangum to Fleming. Scott Fleming with another reception of the year as we take another look at this beautiful pass in the rain, tight spiral and everything, shredding 2 defenders for the touchdown, and he basically walked in. So they go up early 7-0. So after a 7-yard reception on 1st down for Montgomery in this Terrapin offense, Montgomery's going to scramble out. He's got loads of space and going to be hit by Contrell, but going to be plowed over by Mike Manning. Mike Manning forced a turnover, and Fagan comes up big and gets the fumble recovery. So 2 plays in, that we've already produced a fumble in this rainy game against the Terrapins, and Montgomery just got plowed over on that play. Contrell and Mike Manning killed him. So 1st and 10 for Mangum in the offense, and we're going to hand the ball to Chuck Griffin. Chuck Griffin's going to go left inside and get a nice pick of about 9 on the play. So be 2nd and 1 now for the Wolfpack, and Mangum's going to hand the ball off to Griffin again, and Griffin's going to cut right to the right-hand side and get the 1st down. So it will be 1st and 10 for the Wolfpack, and Mangum's going to look to run right with Griffin, and Griffin's going to get the ball. He go to the right-hand side and get a nice pick of about 6 on the play. So it will be 3rd and 4 after a 0-yard rush by Griffin, and Mangum's going to Russell play action. He goes to his right-hand side. It's going to be picked off by Anderson. The star linebacker for this team gets plowed over by Jordan, but they do create the interception. So it will be 1st and 10 for this offense, and Montgomery's going to be destroyed by Cox on the first play after the interception. So it will be 3rd and 12 after a 4-yard rush, and Montgomery's going to drop back pass. Preston comes off the right-hand side and sacks him for a big loss. It's going to be another 6-yard loss on that play. So they got 4 back, and then they lose 6 again as Preston comes in and plows over Montgomery. So they will have to punt the ball away. At the start of the second quarter, it will be 1st and 10 for the Wolfpack, and Mangum's going to hand the ball off to Griffin. Griffin go to the right-hand side, and he will get a nice pick of about 6 on the play. So after incomplete pass, it's going to be 3rd and 4 for the Wolfpack. Actually, a 0-yard rush on the play. My bad. 3rd and 4. Mangum's going to go ahead and call an audible, and he sees that there's some separation on the left-hand side, so he's going to call a curl route for Lane. Look to his left to find Lane, and it's going to be broken up on the play. Actually, that's Fleming on the left-hand side, so we'll have to punt the ball away ourselves. So still up 7-0 with 4 minutes to go in the second quarter. Montgomery's going to hand the ball off to Johnson. Johnson's going to go up the middle, and he's going to make a man miss, and he will get the 1st down. They are running the hurry-up offense in this entire game, so keep that in mind. As Montgomery hands off to Johnson on 1st down, he will get another 1st down, so it will be 1st and 10 again for the Terrapins. And so Montgomery is going to go ahead and send a man in motion, and he will drop back to pass, and he's going to look over the right-hand side. He's going to find his man Cook, who drops the ball, but there is a flag on the play. Let's see what the flag is. It's going to be holding on the offensive line. So 1st and 20 coming up for the Terrapins as we push them backwards on that 10-yard penalty. So here we go. 1st and 20 for the Terrapins, and Montgomery is going to drop back to pass, and he will find his man on the left-hand side, but right drops it. Slippery ball means that there's not as many catches in this game. So 2nd and 20 now for the Terrapins. And Montgomery's going to hand off to Johnson. Johnson's going to go up the middle, make another man miss, and Hearn finally drags him down basically by his face mask, but they don't call anything. It's going to be 3rd and 10, still running the hurry-up offense. And Montgomery's going to drop back pass, and he will throw over right-hand side. He's going to find his man on the right-hand side, Campbell, for the first down. So they have 1st and 10 now from about the 21-yard line, 22-yard line. Actually, it's the 32-yard line, my bad. It's going to be 1st and 10 for Montgomery. He's going to hand the ball off to Johnson. Johnson will be met in the backfield by Timley for a 3-yard loss. So they get 8 on the next play. So it's going to be 3rd and 5. Hopefully we can get a big stop here and make them try to kick a field goal or something. So Montgomery's going to jump back pass. He's going to go to the right-hand side. He's going to scramble, and he's in open space. He's going to be finally tackled about the 12-yard line, 13-yard line actually now. It'll be 1st and 10 for the for the Terrapins. And Montgomery's going to hand the ball off to Johnson, and Johnson will get 7 yards. So now it's going to be 2nd and 3. And so now we got to make a big stop on defense. And we do in the backfield. That's Timley and Williamson, I'm pretty sure. Actually, it's Fagan and Timley, I'm pretty sure. So now 3rd and 4. Hopefully we make a stop here. And Montgomery's going to drop back pass. He's going to scramble over the right-hand side. Fagan's going to meet him at the line and only limit him to 1-yard gain. So they will bring on the kicker for a field goal. And the hold is going to look pretty nice on this in the rainy conditions. Lumpkin with the hold, and the kick is up and it is good. So we are up 7-3 after a 3-yard rush by Chuck Griffin. We are running the hurry-up offense ourselves late in the second quarter. And Mangum's going to audible into the shotgun formation, and he will drop back to pass. Going to heave it deep down the right-hand side of the field for a wide open Fleming, and Fleming has a lot of space, but is finally bottled up by the cornerback. So it'll be 2nd and 8 after a 2-yard rush from about the 21-yard line. Man's going to hand the ball off to Griffin, and Griffin will be met at the line for a 1-yard loss. So it'll be 3rd and 9 now. Mangum's going to fake the handoff to Griffin. He's going to look over the right-hand side and find Jordan, and Jordan has the first down. Our fullback gets the first down for us. Jordan making it happen on the offensive side of the ball. So it's going to be 1st and 10. We're going to call quick slants, looking for hopefully a touchdown play right here. And Mangum's going to look over the middle, and he's going to find Jordan again. Jordan has a lot of space, and he's finally going to be dropped down, but not before he gets an 8-yard gain. So it's going to be 2nd and 2. Mangum's going to drop back to pass again. Going to look over the middle, and Jordan will drop it in the end zone. So it will be 3rd and 2 now. So hopefully we can get this touchdown. Going to hand the ball off to Griffin. Griffin's going to come back up inside, and Griffin falls in the end zone, but no touchdown call. That's something interesting, and we will go ahead and have to kick a field goal before halftime hits. So we go into halftime up 10-3. That should have been a touchdown, but we do go up by 7, which is a good cushion for us. So 1st and 10, 5 minutes, basically at the start of the 3rd quarter. And Montgomery is going to hand the ball off to Johnson, and Fagan will blow up the play in the backfield. It's going to be 2nd and 10, and still running the hurry-up offense, and Montgomery's going to look over the middle. He's going to find his man Anderson, and Anderson has the first down, but gets popped by Contrell again. He's throwing some big hits out in this game tonight, and so now it's going to be 1st and 10, and Montgomery will drop back to pass, but hand the ball off on a drop play to Johnson. Johnson will be met in the backfield for a 1-yard loss. So now 2nd and 11 for the Terrapins. And Montgomery is going to hand the ball off to Johnson. Johnson's going to go right-hand side, make a nice cut up back up the middle, and get tackled, but not before he gets an 8-yard gain. So now it's going to be 3rd and 3. Montgomery's looking to hand the ball off again. Hopefully, if we call our right defense, we can stop him, but Montgomery's going to look to his left. Timley's going to tackle him in the backfield for a nice loss on that play. I believe it's like 6-yard loss, so they have to punt the ball away again. So now 1st and 10 for the Wolfpack. Hopefully going to take advantage of this. And Griffin's going to run to the right-hand side and make a man miss on the outside. Griffin's down the sidelines. He's going to be finally pushed out of bounds about the 18-yard line. Actually, he stepped out of bounds himself after a 3-yard rush. On 1st down, it's going to be 2nd and 7 for the Wolfpack. Mangum's going to hand the ball off to Griffin. Griffin's going to go left-hand side, and he's going to get a nice pickup of about 5 on the play. So it's going to be 3rd and 2. Looking to convert here would be awesome. We would love to do that. And we're going to hand the ball off to Griffin up the middle, but we're going to make a man jump off sides first, but we do get the first down anyways. And we will go ahead and accept this penalty. It puts us on the 6-yard line instead of the 7-yard line. So that is something to think about. So it's going to be 1st and goal from the 6. But, stuff does happen, and we do lose a yard. So we are basically at the same position we would have been if we had declined that penalty. So it's going to be 2nd and goal. And Mangum's going to drop back to pass. Going to look over the middle. It's going to be picked off by Butler. Defense makes another interception on the game, the 2nd of the day. So good for the defense, but bad for the offense, and on both sides, honestly. but defense will have to hold them at the goal line. And so we know they're going to be running the ball, and Johnson's met by Williamson at the goal line, basically. So after a 2-yard rush on second down, it's going to be 3rd and 10 for the Terrapins, and Montgomery's going to hand the ball off to Johnson. Johnson's going to go left inside and be set at the line. It's going to be 4th and inches, and they will have to punt the ball away. And Meg Manning and them doing work on defense in this rainy conditions. 1st and 10 from about the 50-yard line. We're going to hand the ball off to Griffin. Griffin's going to go up the middle and get a nice pickup, about 9 on the play. Actually, it was from the 49-yard line. He has 126 yards on the day for 6 yards per carry with 21 rushes, I'm pretty sure. He's 2nd and 1. He's going to hand the ball to Griffin, and Griffin's going to go up the middle. He's going to get a first down again. That looked like a face mask as well. They dragged him down by his face mask. But it's going to be 2nd and 7. As time's about to expire in the third quarter, we're going to hand the ball off to Griffin. Griffin's going to go right-hand side, and he will get the first down. And then more, he's going to come back up the middle and get out of bounds about the 10-yard line. So we will take another look at this as Griffin runs to the right-hand side and jumps right back out into the inside of the white line there. He almost slipped out of bounds, which would have been bad, and there's some trash talking going on between the defense and Griffin. Griffin's just saying, you guys are pretty bad today in the rain, so welcome to my home turf. 1st and 10, first play of the fourth quarter. Manningham's going to hand the ball off to Griffin. Griffin's going to go up the middle and get a nice pick of about 6 on the play. But after a 2-yard rush on second down, actually a negative 2-yard rush on second down, it's going to be 3rd and 6. Manningham's going to drop back to pass in the fight song formation, and he will score a touchdown. Throwing it to Brown on a bullet pass. We will get another look at this. Great touchdown from Manninghamn to Brown. They've been hooking up quite a bit lately, and look at this bullet pass right to him. He almost bobbled it and dropped that in this rainy setting. So the Wolfpack go up 17-3 in the fourth quarter. This game looks pretty much out of reach. Maybe the Terrapins will shut down on offense, really impressing. They come off the right-hand side and sack Montgomery again on first down. First play after that touchdown. And, oh, man, he just flies in there and gets him some quarterback meat. That's how I like to see my defensive line play. So 6-yard loss on the previous play on that sack. It's going to be 2nd and 16. Montgomery's going to hand the ball off to Johnson, and Johnson will get a 3-yard gain. So it's going to be 3rd and 13. Got to make a good stop here to possibly get our offense another chance to run out the clock. So Montgomery's going to drop back to pass, and he's going to fire deep over the middle. It's going to be taken away basically by Williamson. He could have caught that, but he just batted it away. So they will have to punt the ball again. 1st and 10, and Manningham's going to hand the ball off to Griffin, and Griffin will get a no. He'll actually lose a yard on that play. So it's going to be 2nd and 11, and we're just running out the clock, really. Manningham's going to hand the ball off to Griffin, and Griffin will be stuffed at the line, so they haven't gotten any yards on like they need to in this one. So it's going to be 3rd and 10. Manningham's going to go really conservative, going to hand the ball off to Griffin again on a draw play. And the conservativeness is not something I like to see, but it was part of my fault too. But I am the one calling the plays. But it's going to be 1st and 10 after the punt from us. And Montgomery's going to hand the ball off to Johnson. And Johnson will get the first down. So they are now moving the ball pretty well effectively, running the no-huddle offense. And that's something that's always played our defense whenever playing on any level, really. And Montgomery's going to drop it pass. He's going to look over the left-hand side. He's going to find Cook. And Cook has a 5-yard reception. So it'll be 2nd and 5, running the no-huddle again. Our defense is starting to get tired. 2nd and 5, Montgomery's going to drop back to pass. And he will throw it over the middle and find Cook. Cook has a lot of space in front of him, and he is finally brought down. This rain conditions make all the receivers really slow and all the defenders really slow, so it's really hard to keep up with both sides. So now, 1st and 10, Montgomery's going to drop back a pass. He's going to stand tall in the pocket. He's going to find Cook on the left-hand side on a crossing route, and he will be down to about the 16-yard line. So now it's going to be 1st and 10, and they will go ahead and actually draw themselves a false start penalty. So that will push them back 5 yards. And so it will be 1st and 15 coming up for the Terrapins. And after an incomplete pass, it's going to be 2nd and 15 for the Terrapins. And Montgomery is going to drop back to pass. He will look over the right-hand side, left-hand side, actually. He's going to throw it out of bounds. So it'll be 3rd and 15 now. And so defense has to make a stop here, and the ball game will be over, period. So now Montgomery sends a man in motion, going to make him cut back to the line for extra protection. Going to drop back a pass. He's going to look over the left-hand side. He's going to find his man, Anderson, for the first down. So they are down about the 2-yard. Actually, they're down to the 1-yard line, right on the goal line, honestly. 1st and 10. Montgomery's going to run some read option. He's going to read the linebacker, and he's going to run to the right-hand side and basically pull Kaepernick and score a touchdown. So they are only down by 7. Here comes the onside kick like usual. Terrapins are going to kick it, and Koch will make the reception, a game-saving reception, really. And so 1st and 10, we have to get a first down to make them burn all our timeouts. So we will get a flag right here as Griffin fumbles, but is recovered by us. So we'll check the call, and it's going to be a holding penalty on us, which will stop the clock, which is not good. It's not what we need by Wilkinson. So it will be 1st and 18 for the Wolfpack. And so Mangum's going to look to hand the ball off to Griffin. And Griffin's going to go up the middle. He gets a nice chunk of yards, about 10 on the play. So it's going to be 2nd and 8 after they burn their second timeout. So one more timeout, and it's basically free pickings for us on the clock. Mangum's going to go ahead and hand the ball off to Griffin. Griffin's going to go up the middle and get the first down. That's what we needed. 1st and 10. We're going to go ahead and kneel the ball down. 2nd and 12, which we're going to run a play before this. And we don't got no yardage, so we're going to run another play with 9 seconds left. Griffin's going to go up the middle. He's going to be met by defenders, but that was an 11-yard gain. It's going to be 4th and 1, but it doesn't honestly matter as time clicks off the clock. The Wolfpack have won this rivalry game at home 17-10. What a great win in the rain in Raleigh, North Carolina, sporting the all-red unis. Mangum had a great game. Griffin had a great game. And the final score again is 17-10. NC State wins this one at home, which is good. They haven't been home in about 4 games. So now we're going to take a look at the play of the game. It's the first touchdown play from Mangum to Fleming. Great catch and great throw. As Montgomery ends his career at Maryland against us 0-2 under the new coach. And Chuck Griffin had 33 carries for 194 yards, and he's the player of the game. And as we look at the committed players for this week, we got everybody. We got 4 guys that committed to us this week, which is fantastic to see. I love seeing that. We actually got a 4-star recruit tight end from Tennessee, so that's awesome. So next time, guys, we will play the Clemson Tigers at home. They are 3-2. We are 5-1. We are on a 5-game winning streak, and we are the 12th, number 12 team in the nation. So this will be a game. Montgomery ends his career again 0-2 against us underneath James Castle, which is awesome to see because defense played them through both games at home and at away. So next time, guys, we will play Clemson. And thank you guys for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed, and I will see you guys next time. Let's go.